and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And the good news for the offense, there's nowhere to go from here but forward. No gain on the first play. Let's talk for a second about Auburn. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. Four-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Takes a shot. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on third down brings us to 4.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football some more.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Makes the catch. It's Burrell. They knock him down, but not before he picks up a first down for Auburn. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Using his legs, it's Henderson. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Guys, let's chat a little big picture Auburn. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
Might be looking to run. That pass not close as he got twirled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
Pressure coming. And they gambled in their own. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Breaks into the open. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, LSU has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Running back searching for a hole.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Tigers are marching down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Auburn. On the ground, it's Henderson. Oh, he's got some space. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
You know, in the SEC, you're going to have to run the football if you're going to win games. And you can go on and on talking about great Auburn running backs back in the day, but right here, right now, if this team's going to win an SEC championship, they need to force-feed this guy the football and let him go to work.
It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down.
And this slant route you throw quick, it's a timing route. You've thrown 3 million of them to the wide receiver, and most of the time gets his hands up and he catches it, keeps his body in the way. But right there, just lack of focus, lack of concentration, just drops the easy play. He's probably caught that ball 99% of the time it's been thrown to him.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
That's reeled in. It's Burrell.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Got a little space. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Simmons. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Auburn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the 2. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
He might want another play. Wants to go up top. The sweet feet buy a little time. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big 3rd down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks for you.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Fires to the right. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Tigers are on the move. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
To the air on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Now with the 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. Finds his big tight end. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Looking to fire. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Tigers. And they add 6 more to the... This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. They're going to run it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Turning it on. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
To the ground with the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Quickly to the tight end. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. That's caught. It's Simmons. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Burrell. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight complete.
Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points. They're now in really good shape to get. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds his man, it's Simmons. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him! And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the grab. It's Burrell. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
He's got it. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Man, this guy has had an amazing year all season long. He has stepped up and made plays for his team when they needed it most. And with that last completion, he's now crossed 4,000 yards passing for the year.
Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Looking for the goal line. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Tigers. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. They'll start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Simmons. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. Here's a heat. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one